this film. What a crazy plot twist that I was not expecting. I mean, there were so many. You know, you see the sweet couple. Turns out the guy's cheating on her and is kind of a jerk. Then it turns out she's cheating on him. Then they're both cheating with the same person. So they're all bad. They're all bad except for Rosemary. I really loved this. It was quirky. It was funny. It had that like a bit of a serious undertone and tension. All of it. This was so incredibly well done, and I really enjoyed watching it.
All right, I just finished watching OOPSY Daisy, which I ended up enjoying. I thought it had a really quaint setup and a really relatable dynamic that I thought gave it a good sense of humor and was made it sort of inherently endearing to watch. These type of characters who felt very realistic and grounded. It had a excuse me, a good setup around the cheating boyfriend and the later stage setup of the cheating girlfriend and the further later stage setup of it being actually the same girl. And I thought that the piece really worked well because of the young lady at the counter was able to sort of counterbalance both characters and the dynamic in a way that sort of consistently mined humor, even when she wasn't talking, even when she just had to carry her facial expressions. And I thought that the piece really maintained the grounded setting in a way that was favorable to the overall concept and allowed it to tell a very contained story in a short amount of time in a way that allowed it to have several moments of drama, several moments of comedy, and an ending that sort of made the entire experience more interesting in retrospect. So I ended up enjoying it and thought it was well acted in particular and had a good sense of musical timing, I thought, as well. The score ended up matching a lot what was going on in a way that I thought contribute to the overall aesthetic and style of the piece. So I thought it was well done and I ended up liking it.
Oopsie Daisy. I thought this was really, really fun, especially because we were approaching Valentine's Day. So I thought just like the timing of it was really, really beautiful. Not that like this had or was set at near Valentine's Day from what I could tell, but I just thought that the timing of it when I was watching it just brought it a little bit more to life. And I thought that was, like I said, I thought that was really great fun. I love the concept and the idea that obviously she, as the florist, does not agree with what is happening. They're clearly in a relationship, have been for years. In the beginning, he is clearly also buying flowers for somebody else that he's in some kind of romantic entanglement with. And I love this kind of idea and this concept that clearly personally she does not agree, but also like she does run a florist shop and she is getting paid to, you know, at first wrap the flowers, but then, you know, deliver this other set of flowers. And this kind of idea of like where your morality kind of sits in those types of situations, I thought it was really interesting. And then to have kind of like the twist at the end, not only is the girlfriend also wanting to send flowers, but to the same person, I thought was absolutely hilarious and just like a great little moment at the end. And then clearly, I mean, from what I saw, like her moral dilemma was solved, and she was no longer really conflicted because they were both doing it to each other. So at that point, that is, and in general, like, that is not her monkeys, that is not her circus, that is their relationship. But I thought it was really fun, and, you know, an interesting kind of concept.
Oopsie Daisy is definitely one huge roller coaster of twists and turns. Especially, you definitely feel for the flower shop owner or the cashier because at first you think it's going to be a situation of becoming an accomplice in adultery, but then you find the first twist, which is they're both cheating on each other, which is very wrong, but it starts to make you wonder, like, it's kind of one of those things like, are they both is it right to tell someone even though they're committing the same offense? But then you find the double twist of it being revealed that they're cheating on each other with the same person, which is insane. But I had a lot of fun with the moral conundrums of just all the left and rights. You definitely feel for the cashier because you start to wonder, like, what would you do in this situation? She tries to do the right thing only to find out that the person she was trying to save was equally as corrupt as the boyfriend. Though at the end of the day, she made a lot of money out of it. So
I just got finished watching Oopsie Daisy. I love this film. They did such a great job with it. Here is brilliant filmmaking and storytelling using minimal locations and a great, great story with a fantastic twist. All of the lighting, everything, the setup in it was fantastic. The music in it was fantastic, and the twist that you don't see coming. So bravo, really great job.
Oopsie Daisy. Oopsie Daisy is a very funny short. I mean, we have this. First of all, we have this call for a movie, which is absolutely brilliant. I think. I mean, the choice of colors is great, and then we have this couple. They want to send the flowers to their lovers. I mean, first of all, obviously, we have the boyfriend, and then in the end, we have the final twist. The girlfriend wants to send it to a lover too, and we found out it's the same lover. I think it was pretty clever and funny, and the main characters, they were all pretty believable, and they offered a great performance. On top of that, as I say, the great choice of colors and cinematography and direction too. Everything was pretty engaging and never boring. So overall, great short. Congratulations.
That was not the twist I was expecting, that both Ben and Pamela are seeing the same person while being with each other. This film, I thought, was going to end up where she sent the girl flowers that said he has a girlfriend. Because I can say when I worked as a florist, we would do that when we had cheaters. We'd mess up the orders. But this one is so much better. The twist that they're both seeing the same person and cheating on each other, with the idealistic girl doing the floral arranging. This is something that I honestly didn't see. It made it comedic. And the comedic timing of it was right on point. Where it's a secret only she knows. And it is that human desire that she'd want to tell him, but not, who knows, maybe this couple knows about it, even though they don't imply, and it's a polyamorous thing, who knows. But it is putting a third person in an awkward situation, but amusing at the exact same time.
Oopsie Daisy. Well, I enjoyed this short film. The fact that it was all in one location was nicely done, and it's such a bright and beautiful flower shop. The actor behind the counter, the shop girl, so appealing and so expressive. Her eyes, you're so engaged with her that it's hard to not be distracted by her look. The actors were all convincing, and the nice twist at the end of the story when the girlfriend returns back into the store with her message. The shop girl has had so many different reactions and tried to be discreet for everybody, and she's just really cute. Enjoyed it.